this. Certainly United were given a rude surprise in the last round against Crewe, who of course play in the division below Southend, so they're taking nothing for granted here tonight, Alan, and you can see that from the 11 that have been entered on the team sheet.
Well, no, that's right, and I think sometimes we think that these kind of players haven't played under these conditions before, but they all have. They've all come through the ranks and done their service at grounds and facilities like this. But yeah, I think Sir Alex Ferguson will have been reminding them of the uncomfortable night they did have at Crewe and how they made it hard for themselves, and the last thing they want to do now is to have a repeat of that here tonight.
Manchester United, the Carling Cup holders, of course. They beat Wigan 4-0 in the final last year, last season rather. The second time they'd won the trophy. They've also been losing finalists 4 times as far as Southend are concerned, but it's the first time in their history that they've got this far. Time for O'Shea. Ronaldo. They sunk to the bottom of the championship after losing 3-1 at Wolves at the weekend. Their 4th successive league defeat. Here's Ronaldo. Smith. Good cross, Eastwood. It's a good challenge by Brown, and had to be. Ronaldo. Given away to Pryor. Clark, the former Everton man, just beaten to it by Richardson. Ronaldo. Teams from the league below them, Bournemouth and Brighton, and then they beat another struggling championship team in the last round, Leeds United at Ellen Road. Here's Richardson. Ronaldo. Jones. Good build-up, poor shot at the end. Hamill loses out. Ronaldo. Jones clever. Ronaldo. Clever little trick. He was fouled, and the referee tried to play the advantage, but none came their way, so he brings them back for the free kick. Charlton. Wayne Rooney. There's Ronaldo. Rooney.
Ronaldo, yeah. Stephen Hamill will be relieved about that.
And here is Cristiano Ronaldo setting himself up. Deflected for a corner.
Done most of his work coming inside. Portuguese winger. Such a threat, though. We know how good he is at striking a ball, whether it's a dead ball or one like that.
First big test, perhaps, for Southend. But before the corner is taken, they will... Now John O'Shea. Ronaldo. Smith and Rooney ahead of him. And Jones here. Here's Fletcher. Champions League. O'Shea with a good, strong challenge. Ronaldo. Richardson wants it early. Ahead of him. Richardson to his left. Good challenge by Saji. Campbell Rice was flying into that tackle on Ronaldo.
He's really pumped up, Campbell Rice. You can see that when he's on the ball. He wants to show everyone his skills. Give him credit, he funneled back, tried to make the challenge. It's a little bit careless because the studs are showing when he goes to ground. An awful lot worse, Ronaldo, after that challenge.
As Darryl Verhaven will know only too well.
He scored that one against Portsmouth at the weekend. There's nobody like him for striking the ball in the way that he does. We experience a slump, but it's how they react to that. They have been conceding quite a few goals, particularly at home, but defending pretty well tonight so far, keeping the shape.
Here's Jones for United. Ainsley. Well, it was always going to be an awkward header for Ronaldo, leaning backwards.
No, it's just behind him. Would have been a miracle, really, to trouble the keeper. That kind of header.
Scored in last season's final. And he got 12 goals altogether last season, the best total. Now Ronaldo. Good ball. Rooney. Smith unmarked, but also Mayer. Hooper's layoff, just a bit too strong for Campbell Rice. And now it's Ronaldo for Manchester United. Richardson. Hamill has given it away to O'Shea. Now Ronaldo. Jones.
Defensive third. To wonder, am I good enough against these kind of defenders? Can I cut it? That'll give him so much confidence. He wasn't lacking it on that strike, was it? He hasn't been given that earlier one from Pryor on the edge of the box.
Yes, he's got his angry head on at the moment, Wayne Rooney. He's got to be careful. Ronaldo skips over the challenge. Delivered a lovely ball. Saji
to pick somebody out.
Taking it already. Ronaldo. Away by Spencer Pryor. But Kuszak's early throw. And Ronaldo telling him where he should have thrown it. The Portuguese and the Pole definitely on different wavelengths then. Ronaldo dispossessed. Gets it back. O'Shea. Ronaldo. Great effort and a very good save.
That's Ronaldo's, but the keeper is equal to it. And how he is. Look how that ball moves. It really does move in the air at a terrific pace as well. That's a fantastic save. Right at the meat of the bat.
Saji. Eastwood thought he was going to get a free kick then. Now Ronaldo at the other end. O'Shea up with him. It's John O'Shea. It looked dangerous to me.
Additional flick from Ronaldo into his mate's path. Spencer Pryor's got it covered. Takes a whack, and he's got good feet as well, good technical ability. That's what those top flight clubs will be looking at if they're interested. I'm sure they are, quite a few of them.
Ronaldo. Fletcher, the end of it this time. Jones. Ronaldo. Well, despite the jeers of the crowd who've been booing him from the... There's Ronaldo. Jones. Ronaldo complaining to the referee. Jones, good challenge by Clark. And Richardson with a superb ball to Cristiano Ronaldo. He looked up, he saw other players coming in.
The accurate one. Rather than just putting his foot across into it and just smashing it across goal. Stephen Hamill's been pushed inside and he's in acres of space, Ronaldo. Fractions there just before half-time. A sickener that would be for Steve Tilson to concede after doing so well.
Brown. Ronaldo. There's Fletcher.
Tired near the end, and I think Man United can go on and win it.
Alex won't panic at this stage, will he?
I would say he's probably had a few words at half-time, and I think you'll see a little bit more urgency.
This is a crack here, Ronaldo. One of those swerving specials, perhaps.
We've seen one spectacular free-kick goal tonight. Are we about to see another? No. Corner, though.
I think he thinks the wall was...
No way through for United. Ronaldo.
He's the man, isn't he? The man that looks most likely to produce something. Southend will be pretty pleased, though. They've restricted him to those kind of distances, those kind of shots.
For the injured Hunt. Clark's lost possession. How serious could that be? Richardson. On to Cristiano Ronaldo, brought down.
Richardson got brought down. I think he plays the advantage, the ref. And the shove in the back, he's not going to do it again. Much better distance to trouble the keeper. A little bit closer in.
Well, both the distance and the angle. Five-man wall in front of the goalkeeper for Southend. Ronaldo smacks it straight into that wall. And Shea back into the box. Rooney didn't sit down as he tried to shoot. It will for Ronaldo. Another great save. Hamill clears his lines. Hooper, he's done well and he's fouled.
Oh, it's a cracking way. And that goalkeeper once again coming to his side's rescue. Very similar angle and distance for Ronaldo. Very similar shot. Equally good save as the one that he produced. Southend in the first hand has played pretty well. Pulled off someone.
Ronaldo. Richardson. Smith showing for it short, edge of the box. It goes to Jones, and now Ronaldo. Well, it looked a bit theatrical to me, the way Ronaldo went down, but Mr. Rennie's given the free kick. Ronaldo's reaction might get him a yellow card.
I don't think he's going. I think he's just going to calm things down, the ref. He's feeling a bit hot-headed at the moment. Ronaldo in his anxiety to try and peg back this lead. Desperate to get on that free kick and have another crack at goal.
Yep, just a telling off. Well, it might not be everyone's cup of tea up and down the land, Ronaldo, but he's a winner. You can see that with his attitude.
He's got a great heart, there's no doubt.
Now, Southend has performed wonders so far. He might have to again here from Ronaldo, and he has!
For Southend and Southend, brilliant. That was going to just dip under the crossbar. That's it.
O'Shea. Now Ronaldo. Ainsley.
Do give themselves an outlet. That's why Lawson will be on the pitch. The substitute.
Ronaldo, beaten by Clark.
Good game, hasn't he, Price, so far? Really has. Stuck to the task brilliantly.
Easy for Pryor. Jones volleyed that ball out to the right and got too much on it, although Ronaldo applauded the irrespective of the 11 are out there. It's still Manchester United, and a strong Manchester United as well, with plenty of internationals in. Fletcher who fouled him. Oh no, the referee hasn't given it. Rooney on to Ronaldo. Clever ball. It's Evra. Great block again. It would have been and counting.
It's relentless stuff, isn't it? It really is.
Ronaldo. Came off him, I think, yeah. Brown. Ronaldo. On to Jones. Ronaldo thought about the shot. Thought better of it. Ronaldo, if anyone can rescue Manchester United, it's surely him. Along the ground, and it was a tempting enough ball.
It's Goldmouth, who makes an absolutely vital challenge. Look at that, and he did seem to come off the defender.
They've got three in the box here, United. Sajay's header away. Everett tries to set it up. Rooney shot it.
Those kind of shots